I just finished the second tube of Tretinoin and I honestly think it's gonna be the last one. Welcome to my Tretinoin journey playlist, the journey that's happening already for 16 months. I didn't have any thoughts on giving up on Tretinoin until last week because I found very interesting thing about how my body reacts and I want to share it with you today. If you remember, then 4 months ago, I discovered that vitamins play a huge role in my acne, and if I start taking vitamins and my supplements, especially vitamin B, vitamin D, I get in a lot more acne. So I decided to cut completely all the supplements and all the bad food, like no gluten, nothing. Just like completely plain diet. And my body is just like, okay, no energy, no mood, because I have anemia and I have PCOS. By the way, I saw the research where they found that 95% of people with acne actually have vitamin deficiency, which means that it can be the leading cause of having acne. For me, having acne and cutting off all my vitamins and supplements was like a horrible idea. Instead of doing this, I just needed to pay more attention to my gut health and like eat even more fiber and even more like fermented products to provide the good environment for my gut. I'm 16 freaking months on Tretinoin, and if I turn my head this way, you will see why I'm not satisfied with this situation. This is not the first time it's happening. It happened in October, it happened in August, it happened in April when I was traveling in Korea. And before I thought it was happening because of my eating habits, because when I would go travel, I would most likely eat something weird like gluten, sugar, and all of this stuff. But this time I went to Salvador and I was ready for that. I did not eat any gluten, I did not eat sugar, I did not eat dairy, nothing. My diet on this vacation was extremely clean. No alcohol, the cleanest vacation that you can imagine. So when I came back and saw that in the mirror, it made me really think about Tretinoin. Now let's go for the reasons why I stopped using Tretinoin. It's actually more than one reason, and I've been thinking a lot. Like, I wasn't planning to stop Tretinoin, and I kept saying it in previous videos, like, why would I stop it? It has like very good anti-aging like component, and a lot of research is showing that it's actually very effective. I just came back from Salvador, and as a normal Tretinoin user, I started preparing myself for like sunny activities and beach vacation. Usually you should stop using Tretinoin 2 weeks before, like at least 2 weeks before, but I was planning to spend like a lot of time in the sun. I was planning to go to the ocean, lay and chill near the pool, so I decided to cut down Tretinoin like months before my vacation. So the first drink happened like after 2.5 weeks of not using Tretinoin. My skin actually started becoming better. Of course, I was working with my diet and all this stuff, and you know, I'm a trekking nerd, so I actually can go and see what I was doing the last 2 weeks that my skin is actually feeling so good. And one of the things was that I stopped using Tretinoin. I was like, that can't be right. I'm not trying to say that Tretinoin ruining my skin and bringing me acne. No, this is completely opposite. I'm trying to put a point here that my skin can look good even without Tretinoin. Even if my skin looks good, it doesn't mean it was because of Tretinoin. I came to Salvador, and as soon as I came back, I got this huge acne attack. Before you tell me that this happened because I stopped using Tretinoin, it's not, because I will remind you again, it happened before in October, in August, in April, and those times I kept using Tretinoin and I wasn't stopping. I was moving like to South Korea, it was even like colder weather than in Colombia where I live right now. So I was like, okay, yes, my skin is definitely changing. Sometimes I get acne, sometimes my skin gets better, but Tretinoin is playing no role in this journey, like nothing. I can tell you that I feel like Tretinoin worked for me the first 5 months, and then I stopped seeing results. Maybe my skin got accustomed to this and now it's not reacting anymore, but basically I'm not seeing any more impact from using Tretinoin. So why do I waste my time on it? It's not like it takes so much time, but why would I waste my like effort and like pay attention to this? Which brings me to another reason why I decided to stop using Tretinoin. I don't mind doing wasteful motions, because if it's not harming me, like why not? But I actually, because of Tretinoin and because of like a little irritation that it's bringing, I stopped using actives. I stopped using brushes, like cleaning brushes. I stopped using acids. I stopped using peelings. And it's not really because my skin can't handle it, but I feel like it's too much for my skin. So I noticed that because of tretinoin, I have some products, like my favorite products, like this Banish Pumpkin Mask or Glam Glow Cream, or I really wanted to try Ordinary Red Peeling for years because it's supposed to be super good for your acne, but I'm so scared to irritate my skin because I use tretinoin, and it's like I'm avoiding all type of actives because I'm scared because I use tretinoin which not bringing me any results. It's like, what the hell am I doing? I feel like my skin became even worse because I'm not using enough of these actives that I was using before, and now it's like The reason number 3, let's be like super like clear here. I am guilty. I wasn't wearing sunscreen at all. Like until I started my Tretinoin journey, no one could convince me to use sunscreen because every time I would use sunscreens, they would be like so sticky and so annoying on my face. So I would be like, no, I'm not dealing with this. I don't want to do this. And as soon as I started using Tretinoin, my sunscreen journey was like super religious. Like I was wearing it every day. I wouldn't go outside without applying sunscreen because one time I got super burned and I was like, nope, it's not happening again. So my sunscreen application was like precise, religious. Like I was going crazy if I wouldn't apply sunscreen. So I feel this kind of brought way more impact because my skin actually became protected and my skin changed a lot because of the sunscreen than actually for Tretinoin. So I don't think maybe these results that I got like the first 5 months, it wasn't even from Tretinoin and it was like from sunscreen. And I'm super grateful for Tretinoin to like bring me to this path of sunscreen wearing because I don't think I would ever get into this without using Tretinoin. Okay, and the reason number 4, I can't say it's the main reason, obviously not, but it's like a little more spice on top of everything that I said before, that Koreans never use Tretinoin. And Koreans know for the perfect skin, and a lot of people, they're obsessed with their skin, and I understand, yes, it's about like their lifestyle, about food, about environment. It doesn't really matter, but the matter is they don't need Tretinoin to achieve good skin. And a lot of people I know also, like I see a lot of people on internet, they don't use Tretinoin, they have good skin. So this is like pretty achievable. Koreans actually use ginseng instead of retinol. It's the active, I don't know if you were like ever in Korean culture, this like super popular superfood in Korea. They like eat it, they put it on the skin, it's like everything. And I thinking like I'm considering myself to try something with this like ginseng, like maybe some skincare products. It doesn't irritate, it doesn't have any like side effects because it's like superfood, it's super healthy. Probably I will try something like this in the future when I will go to Korea, or maybe I will order something if it will be possible here to Colombia. I already can imagine having comments like, you should try differin, you should try accutane. I will not. Like the reason why I chose Tretinoin is because it's the healthiest like medication for skin. I'm not going any further. I'm having hormonal problems. I have PCOS, I have anemia, I have gastritis, I have my body is so fucked up. So I'm not doing anything that can harm my body even more. Like I'm not. Okay, so what am I planning to do if I don't want to do any invasion? I don't have any more hopes on Tretinoin and I actually decided to treat my body naturally. Let me tell you what is my plan. First of all, of course, I'm gonna keep healthy diet and drinking a lot of water. I feel like this is the most crucial thing, and I noticed that healthier my diet, less acne I have on my face. But I'm a little obsessive person, so when I saw that diet is actually affecting my acne, I decided to go all in and dive to this completely, thinking that that's the only reason. But there's a lot of reasons that can cause acne, and I can tell you my diet right now is like super clean. I'm eating vegetables and fruits every single day with meat. I'm eating salmon, I'm eating avocado almost every day right now. I'm drinking around 2.5 liters of water every day, and it is helping my skin, but it's not completely removing my acne. So I will keep healthy diet, but I will not go crazy about this, and I will return my cheat meals. I'm gonna keep doing that, and I'm also gonna add omega-3 supplements. I've been a little lazy on omega-3, even though my doctor prescribed me omega-3. I wasn't taking it so much. Guilty, this is the best supplement for your skin, and I found very interesting research on TikTok. Thank you, TikTok. Like TikTok is the best place. I found one guy that actually did a whole research on omega-3 and how much you actually need to see improvement on your skin. He showed which exact supplements he's taking to achieve this like healthy skin and to see results, and I actually purchased these supplements already. I'm taking these 6 huge pills every single day. For now it's been only 4 or 5 days, it just came out, so I did not see any results, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen like in 1 or 2 months, in 3 months, while I keep doing it. I think there's gonna be like one of the biggest things that's gonna help my skin. Thing number 3, I tried so many things to clear my acne. Like, I can tell you, like, I tried almost everything except one thing that's super crucial and super important, but because I'm so lazy, I kept avoiding it. Working out. I need to start working out. Not only because of my acne, but also because of my PCOS, and my doctor told me that I need to work out at least 3 times a week. And I'm trying. And sometimes I can manage to do 15-minute yoga 3 times a week. Now I actually have a good reason. Same guy that did video about omega-3, he's actually doing content about biohacking and about like skin improvement and like body improvement in general. He also made video about lifting weights, and I think he even showed researches that lifting weights can be as effective as tretinoin. My mind is blowing. I feel like I was having this, like, the internet was feeding this idea of working out, improving skin, like, for so long that I'm starting to be excited about working out. So I'm actually gonna start to work out. I have gym membership, and the last time I went to the gym, I think it was in August. I feel so bad. Number 4, using tools. I recently got high frequency wand, you know about that, and I keep using it every single day. I'm using it on acne and I see how good it's working with acne, and right now I'm actually got a radio frequency tool. Need a little more time for testing, so I'm planning definitely to use this. So high frequency wand is helping with acne, and this radio frequency device is actually happening with lift, which is like anti-aging, which is also the same effect as tretinoin.
Hello, little baby. Oh, did you miss me? Oh, you miss me? Did you miss YouTube? Did you miss YouTube?
The same goes with skincare with active that I've been avoiding for like this 1.5 years. I'm just gonna go use my favorite acid products. I'm gonna use different peelings and try different stuff. I feel like I'm reborn. I feel like I was so... like I was locked because of tretinoin. My hands were tight. Like I couldn't try so many things, and now I can do like so many things. Even though I know that I could. It just, I don't know, it's like mentally didn't feel right. I don't know how to explain that. And of course, number 6 is serum. I noticed like 100% when I'm in the moisture weather, when I'm in tropical weather, my skin feeling incredible. I'm gonna buy humidifiers here because I live in tropical like country. I live in Colombia, and here is supposed to be like tropical regions, but the region I live in Medellin, here is very dry air. It's not so humid, it's not so humid, it's not so hot, so the air is actually pretty dry. So I'm planning to buy humidifiers for every room, and I'm gonna keep using my steam room every single day, or like every other day, depends on my laziness, and I will try to imitate as much as possible this tropical environment in my house. I completely forgot to mention that of course I'm gonna use all the supplements that doctor prescribed me for my PCOS. Super simple, nothing special. Let's see where it's gonna bring me. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. I don't know. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that that's the right decision. I don't know why. Oh girls, I can't believe I'm finishing with Tretinoin journey. It was so much fun. Goodbye Tretinoin, and I will see you in the next video. Love yourself. Bye.